In this episode of Filmstock Reviews, I'm reviewing The Godfather Part 2. The Godfather Part 2 is both a sequel and a prequel to the 1972 greatest film of all time, The Godfather. The film is partially based on the 1969 novel, The Godfather by Marchio of the same name. The movie is directed by Francis Ford Coppola, who returns to direct, and a screenplay by Coppola and Mario Puzo. Now, as I said, Part 2 serves as a sequel and prequel, and basically it's the rise of Vito Corleone and the fall of Michael, in sort of a way. The story picks up in 1958 with Michael, the new Don of the Corleone family, protecting the family business after an attempt is taken on his life. All the while, the parallel story, which is the prequel, covers the journey of his father, Vito Corleone, played by Robert De Niro, where his rise from his Sicilian childhood to the founding family Corleone in New York City. The ensemble cast stars Al Pacino, Robert Duvall, Diane Keaton, Talia Shire, John Cazale, and Robert De Niro. This film is very different than what you always expect it to be. And the reason I say that is because not many sequels are better than the first movie. The Godfather Part 2, I could say, is a subsequent equal or slightly better by maybe a few scenes than The Godfather, because no sequel is known for being a sequel and a prequel at the same time, by telling a story of one character, the son, and the rise of his father as a prequel. Robert De Niro gives a phenomenal performance as Vito Corleone, and probably the most unforgettable performance of his career. You don't see Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in the same scene together, but they are in the same movie. The scenes of where Al Pacino is doing certain things is great, as he goes to certain aspects of things, and the attempt on his life is there, and we find out who actually tried to do the attempt on his life. It's his brother, Fredo. And there's a scene where it's a kiss of death. You think The Godfather Part 1 had a great scenes. No, the Part 2 has even better. He kisses Fredo on New Year's Eve and tells him, "I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart." From then on, it's been known as the kiss of death. Like, you see the John Cazale's acting, the look on Fredo, he's like, okay, I'm done, and that's it. And, Michael knows that, he has to do certain things. But it's his it's his younger brother. What's he going to do? But doing that to your younger brother, what he did in this movie, is crazy and insane. Not only that, the whole Vito Corleone aspect is interesting, because the intercuts that are done with the story of Vito Corleone and Michael are different. You see Michael doing his thing, and then all of a sudden it transitions into Vito. You see Michael, you see Sonny, you see the family as they're young boys, and you see Connie as a young girl. And then that intercuts back with what Michael's doing. Vito, Michael, Michael, Vito, whatever it is. The movie is 200 minutes long. It's over 3 hours, but it's so good that it's really done really well. I absolutely love this sequel. The film was nominated for 11 Academy Awards, and it became the first sequel to ever win Best Picture. And it also won Robert De Niro a Best Supporting Actor award, and Pacino won for Best Actor at the BAFTAs and was nominated for an Oscar. I mean, yeah, you could say De Niro is the main actor, best actor, but he's not. He's actually a supporting character. And it's the first time where two different actors won for the same role, where, Marlon Brando won for Vito Corleone in The Godfather, the first one, and then Robert De Niro won for the same character for The Godfather Part 2. Very interesting how things are done, and it's great. I loved this film, and, it was more so of, you could see the transition of what's happening to Michael, how he's becoming into power, how that power is eating and hungry at him. All the while, you see the calm and cool collectedness of the uprising of Vito Corleone. It's really done really, really well, and I absolutely find it as a masterpiece, if not better than the first one. For me, The Godfather Part 2 gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about The Godfather Part 2. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? If you haven't seen it, will you be checking it out now? And if you have seen it, how many times have you seen it? And if you've never seen this movie, why haven't you seen this movie? Let me know in the comment section below. And who do you think gave a better performance as Vito Corleone? Was it Marlon Brando in The Godfather, or was it Robert De Niro in The Godfather Part 2? Did you like the parallel sequel prequel aspect where we told the story of Vito and then Michael? Or do you think that it could have been done differently? And what did you think about Francis Ford Coppola's directing on this sequel? Let me know about the questions I just asked in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next review video.